Somebody said, hello, I have 2 certifications, the Security Plus and the CEH. Which one of your courses do I need to enter the risk management framework field? Great question. Great question. First of all, both of those are highly marketable certifications. So I commend you for that, for getting into those. But to answer your question, let me just go to my actual site here. Go to my actual site and let me show you. Here we go. So you're asking, what do we need to do? And I would start off with this one. If you don't know anything about risk management framework and you're trying to get yourself into the market, this risk management framework foundations is the one you want to start with. It's going to break down the entire process in a practical way. It's not talking about anything that you don't need. It's breaking down what it takes to be an information system security officer which are the main people who do this work. And it's an introduction and a breakdown of what it actually is. And then it goes into each one of the categories that you need to do in the process of risk management framework. Now, once you get through this one, and this is being expanded. Every now and then I'll come in here and I'll add more stuff in there. Right now there's no need for that. But I've already spun off another course, and my plan is to go in depth in each one of these parts of the process, because each one of these go very, very deep. Very, very deep. And right now this is just high level stuff right here. Lots of videos, some tests here and there, some downloadables, some templates, things like that, which is going to help you out. But once you're done with this one and you have an idea and you want to get into the nitty gritty of it and want to start doing documentation, you can go ahead and get into this one. And this one is going into actual documentation, what you need to do, templates, writing risk management framework documents, writing system security plans. I actually walk you through writing those. And so those are the ones that I would recommend you take. So hopefully you watch this and you check that out. Those are my best sellers, by the way. Let me see. I got some more people jumping in here. Somebody said, Michael says, hi, Bruce. How you doing, sir? Somebody said, hi, ConvoCourses, new to the channel. What are some of the Nist standards that someone looking into risk and compliance jobs should look over? What are some of the Nist standards that someone looking into okay, which one should you look at? Let me show you. So let me just walk you through what I'm doing right here. Nist. If you want to follow along with me, go to Google. Show you some very free resources here. Nist. Google Nist. Okay, you said I'm familiar with Nist 837, 53, 171. Anything else? Yeah, there's a couple. 800. There's 800-50, which is talking about awareness training. Another really good one is 53A, which you probably already know about. This is a really good one. This one is really good for people doing assessments on security controls. So why this one's so effective is that if you happen to be doing risk management framework, you put the security controls in place, you want to know that they're done correctly. You can use this document, 853A, will show you what you need, what an assessor should be looking for when they're applying the security controls. So let me see if I can give you a specific example. Like let's say IA 5.2, right? This is for authenticator management. And what are you looking for as an assessor? Determine if the information system for PKI-based authentication has the following. Validate certification by constructing a certification path, validates it. So an assessor is going to look through each one of these things right here. And that's why this is a really good document to use as you're developing your stuff here, because it's walking you through what an assessor is supposed to look at, and then what methods they're supposed to look at. And now, if you happen to be an assessor, this right here is like your Bible, because it's going to tell you exactly what to do. But as an information system security officer, it helps me too, because I can look at it and say, okay, what are they looking for? How do they interpret this? So that's one good one. Let me see if I can. You probably already know about that one. Another good one for like beginners that people really don't talk about. I'm surprised. As I write the courses, I find myself referring to it sometimes, and it is 800 100. Here's right here. Nist 800 100, and this one is a very basic handbook, and it has great definitions in it. It explains stuff at a very high level, what's going on as far as cybersecurity is concerned. It for example explains awareness training. It's really for kind of like managers. It's like a management level type thing. Contingency planning, risk management, certification, accreditation, kind of an older document. There's another one. Let me see if I can find it. There's one I'm thinking about, and I'm trying to remember. It's similar to this one in that it's kind of a high level document, and I'm looking for that. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, here it is. It's 812. This is really good for beginners because it's a breakdown of all the definitions and a high level view of what you should know as far as a cybersecurity person is concerned. It doesn't go super deep. It just explains what a thing is in a summary, and then it moves on. I'll give you an example here of a good one. Like, look at all these roles. It explains each one of these roles in a very concise, straight to the point, couple paragraphs way. Like, look at this. Chief Information Security Officer. Boom. Explains it, moves on to the next thing. What is the information owner? Explains it, one paragraph, moves on to the next thing. It's high level. It doesn't go super deep. It's really good for newbies. It's really good for new people. And I'm surprised nobody really talks about this one. There's a couple other documents that I would recommend. Another good one would be, kind of looking on this list here, 861 I've used a couple times. But another good one, this one, FIPS 199, straight to the point, is literally like 4 pages long. This goes into information. 860 goes into like a breakdown of security information security categories of information, particularly volume 2, I believe. I think it's volume 2 you want to go to. What other ones should you go to? This one's good for the test. If you ever happen to take the CAP test, this is a good one. 839 and 830. A lot of that, for whatever reason, is on the test, along with FIPS 199 and FIPS 200. I don't know why it's on the test, but it's on there. Or allegedly allegedly on the test. Don't want to give anything away. Don't want to lose my CISSP or anything. Or my CAP.